I almost didn't hit record again. Hold on. Just chatting. Oh, and already kind of like off to the side again. I watched my I was watching a little bit of this stream yesterday. Actually, let's just go straight here. Um Stream yesterday cuz I'm getting everything ready to put it up on YouTube on Friday. And I was literally just like off on the corner like this the entire stream. It's kind of funny. It's a little loud for me, but the music okay for you? It's at the normal like 30 decibels, or I guess negative 30 decibels, whatever the 30 thing is. And I'm always all the way at like 12, so. But yeah, look above me. We have the question mark. So you know what that means. I need to get stuff set up because I'm not a professional. And I have to do the wheel. I think it should be. Yes. Okay. It's not spinning, but that's our job. Let me pause the music real quick. I think I chose. I already forgot. I was messing with this earlier. I think I chose a different wheel thing. Oh, I forgot to turn or close the blinds too. Oh no, what's happening? Anyway, let's get going. Let's do it. Let's spin that wheel. All right. Clutch. There we are. Okay. Uh I had an idea for this one. So, I'm glad I didn't draw myself last stream because I feel like I'm going to draw my character this stream. So we got clutch. So let me change the text for that. Got to do all caps, right? Clutch. Then we got to move it over, of course. It's like right on the edge, but let's see. That's pretty centered. Okay. And then so what I did was I made my what is it called? I made this little area. This is technically what I'm gonna be drawing in, but I made the canvas. I doubled the canvas so we can actually copy and paste a reference image, which I kind of do want to reference reference image. I can't speak at all. I don't know what's happening. My brain is going faster to my mouth. But yeah, we could do a reference image, which for clutch, I actually had an idea. So I just need to remember how to type this in. Um, but I'm pretty sure it's the you remember that what is it? There's a meme where it's like a little boy who's like doing like one of those things. Uh I think I'm gonna draw myself as that kid, and I can't find my thing anymore. What's happening here? Oh no. My oh well, there's Pinterest. Okay, that's all I need. All of my stuff got kind of got flipped around. So my wheel of name is like stuck right between the different screens. Like I have my screen up here and I have my screen down here. It's like right where I can't grab it. So I just have to get rid of that. But okay. What is it? The Is it just clutch meme maybe? I swear uh I will. No, no, no. That's not him. I will have the reference image up really quick. Uh, but I'm just searching for it. Uh, clutch kid meme. Uh, I'm just Google. There he is. I found him. There he is. Copy image. I wonder if I can just do this. Paste it. Yes. Oh, it's perfect too. Oh no. That's amazing. I love it. Okay, and he's right there. Uh can I make him smaller? I want to make him smaller. How do I Oh, is it this one? Yeah. There we go. Okay. So literally all I have to do is kind of line this up. And then I just want the general vibe of this. So, okay. So this is going to be our clutch. Our clutch thing. Hold on. I'm going to pause the stream real quick because I always close that window, and now that I'm like distracted because I can see the light coming in because it doesn't get dark at 6 o'clock anymore. Uh but I'm going to pause it for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. We're back. Looks a little bit more moody in here, maybe. What's that orange thing? Oh, this is my Miles Morales thing. I got distracted. Um, I don't know if I've shown off all this kind of stuff. I need to change. I need to change the background. I feel like I don't know if it's distracting to anybody else, but every once in a while, I'll just look back there and just be like, "Oh yeah, memory," and then I just will get lost in a memory for like 5 minutes. But here we go. Okay. Is this is the square, yes. And then we need to be able to draw on top of this reference image. And I believe the color that we need to draw in shall be just red, straight up red. And then yeah, his head kind of it fills the whole thing. So that's how I'm gonna fill it. So, oops. All right, finally starting some drawing. Okay. Um, it's so funny, his face. Just like it's kind of circle here. I kind of want to. It feels like I want to do what my tablet does, and like if you try to draw like a little circle type thing. Oh, I did it again. I didn't turn the music back on. I was like, it feels weird again. Okay, we're back. Um, undo. Okay. Uh, and if I just, so that's me, right? That's my big head. So my proportions are going to be a little bit different because I'm an adult and my character at least is an adult. I'm technically an adult, and this is a child. There we go, and then unfortunately we cannot do what we did last time with the just uh the circle for the hand, like with the chat goblins, just because what's it called? I need a little bit more detail here. But I could just, you know what? I could make myself a little bit more proportional to like baby proportions. I feel like my neck would be a little bit bigger. Okay. That's all we really need. Yeah, look at him. Oh, look at me. Okay. So that's literally, that's just the sketch now. Okay. And then kind of do one of these numbers just to kind of get the gist of where my hand is. Is that 4 fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a thumb. Yeah. Goes down like that. Yeah, and then let's just make another. We got another layer. We're gonna go blue this time, I believe. And then I always forget kind of what my I need to have like a, I need to finally make like a character sheet for my KJ character. That's my my profile picture, because like I've drawn it a couple times, but I just always draw it like slightly different. Basically what I really need to do is figure out how my glasses are gonna work. It's the main thing. Oh, and to anybody who's wondering about the lo-fi music, I just literally went on Spotify. It's lo-fi dash no copyright, and then in brackets streamers. It's a public playlist, and it's got 10 hours and 30 minutes. It's like 10 hours and 30 minutes long, so I will never run out of songs. I don't think. I don't see myself ever streaming for 10 hours. Maybe if we're trying to do some kind of challenge. But yeah, anyway. Do one of those maybe? Cuz it's like on my face. Is that how my, or is this how my glasses look? Something like that. And then obviously my big ol' nose. Let's erase some stuff here. My nose is gonna block some of my, what's it called? My glasses. My glasses. Oh, I do have a hat on most of the time. So we got to do kind of like a, yeah, one of those. All right. I guess that's probably fine. How does my hair look? Just trying to, it's like, I know it's slowly going back. I have a bit of a forehead. But you know, everything's exaggerated. Well, I guess if I'm gonna exaggerate anything, I gotta exaggerate my forehead, right? So my hair's, I guess it's gotta be, my hair has to be like up here, and then I guess we'll just kind of go over the thing. It's fine. There we go. It makes it kind of look like a Santa hat, though, if it goes too long. So I have to keep it kind of short. My head is tilted down, though. And, like, I draw my glasses, like, a little bit too big. In these. So, maybe I do just end up, hold on. Give me the eraser. Maybe I do end up, drawing it a little bit further down. Drawing in, like, perspectives is weird. But I feel like this is, the most natural, thing for Clutch, right? I would say, I don't know. So, right, my hair is kind of like this. I don't know. What does my hair look like? And then we do a kind of thing like this. Or maybe this just goes down like that. And then, because we need me to have a beanie. And then from here, how does my beanie look? Right, if I do one of those numbers, this, like, connects right here. So it's like it being on my head and then coming back, I guess. I don't know. And then forehead. I'm not trying to zoom as much. But my ears are... So if we're going to exaggerate, my ears are tiny. And then what? Do I have a... Kind of like... My head is more like oval shaped, I'd say. Right? Got an egg head, kind of, you know. But it's like opposite. Like the bigger part is on the top. Well, I guess that's the way that my chin hair kind of works. It kind of makes my face look like it's going down into a point, sort of. So it's like the top of my head is the bottom of the egg, and then it kind of goes down like that. That's how I should draw myself all the time. Just an upside down egg, actually. I think I discovered something. But we're going to give me a little bit of a little cheek there. Kind of comes out. And then obviously this is just fine. But then let's exaggerate the hands a bit. Or do we even need to? I'm so tempted to like zoom all the way in. But I feel like I don't quite need to do that yet. Right now I'm just gonna I have to get the broad strokes of everything. Yeah, right? See? These fingers probably could be squished in a little bit more. No. Oh, actually the thumb might be more like square, and then the rest is kind of like a something like that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do one of those. Like, it's so funny because I can draw. Most of the times I can draw hands. But like fists, I do not know how to. Fists are the hard part. I'm not gonna draw me flicking you off. That's a different emote. I think it's gotta go same angle, right? And then maybe sometimes we can do a knuckle. And then it kind of... Also, he's doing one of these. Yeah, the thumb would be on the outside. I mean, obviously we're going for the... What's his face? There he is. Hold on. We just gotta see what, how he's doing it. He's doing what... I don't know how to do the face. Determined face. So, feel like that's kind of what I'm doing here. I feel like I draw in a different style also every single time. So there's that. But yeah, hold on. Should I erase this? Because I think my glasses don't really necessarily rest exactly on my... Like, it rests on the side of my nose. But not, like... on the nose. That just makes my nose look longer. But I guess that's my nose. If I'm, like, looking at myself right now on the camera, it's literally just a big old thing in the middle of my face. Middle of the face. My schnoz. I erased that just to draw it a little bit bigger, I feel like. Okay, hold on. I don't need a beak like that. Hold on. That's a bit egregious. Okay. It's funny how just like a slight angle kind of can help with that. Okay, so if we just go that way, something like that, like this, and then we got to do like a little bump for the knit part of my hat. Yeah, and then that's that, and then where's my other shoulder? Okay. All right, so that's that, and then I have like a hoodie on my I wonder if I can grab it from somewhere else. Hold on. Let me see if I can I'm going to pull up I don't know where I've saved my profile picture, but I think I can just pull it up from a random place, right? Just like, can I just copy and save my profile picture from like Instagram? Or maybe I can find it. I know it was on Canva. So maybe I can look at my uploads on Canva. More. No. Give me my uploads. Projects. Yeah, uploads. Okay, there's a folder for just uploads. I'm pretty sure I've uploaded my profile picture at some point. I must have, right? I did not. Of course not. Where am I getting all this stuff from, though? Oh, wait. Nope. That ain't it. I might just actually pull up I might just take a screenshot of my profile picture somewhere. I don't know where the best place to do that would be. Do I even have my Instagram open on this? Hold on 1 second, everybody. Yeah, it's not open. Okay. Let's go to my settings account. There we go. Okay. Can I just... Oh my god. I'm just gonna zoom in really quick. It's gonna be the worst screenshot in history, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I just don't know what else to do right now. Oh my god, come on. Come on now. Don't make me look bad. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Courage the Cowardly Dog, anyone? Courage the Cowardly Dog. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, let me just paste that in. As on monitor, as web. I guess as on monitor. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. That's my profile picture. I drew that in like an afternoon, just real quick. So let me just do that as my reference. Okay, so I just need a really quick what is it even called? Dang it. I had it perfect too. I don't know why I did that. Okay, okay, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna pull down here. That's that. I mean, look at him. That looks like a sketch. So all I really need to do is like figure out how to make my hoodie look like it's hoodieing. And how would I draw the hoodie? Like I have the hat already. And that's my hat up there. That kind of, I mean, that looks like it. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, sorry, I do not have chat up. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, there I am. Should I actually move me to this side? Because, yeah. I could probably even crop that, but we've wasted enough time as it is. We're gonna make a new layer, and then I think maybe that should be in red. I started doing the... Oh my god, come on. Keep it steady, keep it steady. Let me put this in the middle. Okay. Okay, so now what we can do is do the red color. Let's go up in size. And so, okay, so I have the green hoodie. And I'm not gonna think about the where like my fist and everything like that. So, but let's see. We have my neck kind of goes down to a point like that. And then we have a little hoodie bulge thing right there. And then, so that just kind of like ends on my shirt. So that's kind of funny. And I think it should kind of be like that. Like this technically wraps around there. I just realized I basically like the way that this looks, it looks like I'm a superhero or something. Hold on. No, don't turn it off. Just give me that layer. I want to fix it. Ba 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 ba. I have painted black stuck in my head, but I also do not know the lyrics to Paint It Black. But it's like, I know it's like, I see something and I want to paint it black. So, I feel like I'm doing, I see something wrong with my drawing and I want to fix it. It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work at all. Oh, this is my ear, so. Just like a little ear thing. Little ear bit thing. There we go. Now give me the eraser, please. I would enjoy the eraser. Okay, and then now we go back and we go to red. All right, so this is my hoodie, right? So actually, it probably should be like going in like this. Oh, I wonder. Actually, do I have a redo? Yeah, I do have a redo. Where's the red? Wait. Undo. Do that. 1 second. And we're back. Was I too far over also? Okay, hold on. Okay. So I actually have determined that this is not correct. So yeah, you see how this is like my whole neck pretty much? I don't know what I was doing there. But this is the part that needs to like come around and then swoop in. Yeah. And then arm comes out like that. Close like that. And then I feel like even with this, do one of those. And then it goes back around or something like that. So this kind of goes away with the fist. But there we go. Something like that. Is that actually all we have to do? Is this so should I just kind of like go over, I probably should just like go over it with is there a way that I can do the zoom in a little bit more precise than my wheel? I want to zoom a little bit better. Is there a zoom? Did I do a zoom button thing? No. But actually, okay. Before I get too distracted, let's make another layer, and then it's gonna be I want to paint it black. And then I could just draw on top of all of this. I want to be like, I want to grab like a zoom thing and just kind of like put it over. I guess we can do this. We can do it this way. Okay. And then what did we use? I always forget what we used last time. I'm just looking at, I think basic 2 opacity, and then obviously it's gigantic. Oh, have I saved this? I have not saved this yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. This one's going to be called Clutch Emote. If I can spell clutch wrong or right, clutch. Emote. What's the day today? It is the 29th. Okay. Pixel 4.229.26. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then now we just have to, now we kind of know the general areas of everything. We can kind of differentiate everything a little bit better. But in order to do that, no, let's redo. In order to do that, we need a slightly bigger pen. Only slightly, though. Do one of these numbers. And this kind of goes. Yeah, sure. Actually, I kind of want. Let me do the hat first. Why is this not? Maybe I need this a little bit smaller. I don't know. Where am I at? 2? We'll start with 3. Because I want like a... I want it to kind of look like it's knit. So I don't know. It's got to have like these... I feel like sometimes they have like the knit part of the hat is like has like padding in it too. So I feel like that's what I'm trying to come and do. But obviously also this is our first pass at the clutch emote. That's how my hair looks, right? Kind of wavy like that. I mean, I have the multiple widow's peak right there. I got a haircut like a week ago. They're already coming back in. The widow's peak. All right. So if we do one of these, it's got to. Yeah. This one might just be... Oh, jeez. I'm running out of everything. Ideas. Patience. You know, the whole kit and caboodle. I'm trying to debate on whether I want this to be like 3D-ish. Or at least I can, like, showing a perspective. I think we just do one of these. And that ends up just being the... I don't know. I feel like the blue is looking better than the... I hate all of the hat. If I'm being honest. I feel like I'm also drawing like one of those, like you should put on so those 3D goggles or 3D glasses that Spy Kids 3D had. And all the other 3D movies before they did the real D 3D or whatever. That's supposed to be my hair. So we'll just go with that. Go up one. I feel like I didn't use this, for the other. Actually, maybe I did. I just had a better, the hat isn't bad. Oh, thank you. I'm just kind of like, it is just a sketch, I know. I'm just being my own worst critic. I'll leave it because I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna probably finish this like I did all the other ones in my tablet. I just really need to get the gist of the emote done, and then I'll fix it in post, as they say. Trying not to have a tangent, but I might just have one. There we go. Oh my god, my shoulder. Oh, speaking of my shoulder, I know I'm old because I was changing after a shower this morning. I was drying my hair and I pulled my back. Like I pulled like right here, like that back muscle, like it still hurts kind of. But like I was doing nothing. Just drying my hair off. And I guess I dried it too rigorously because I was doing one of these things. But then I must have done one of these, like pulled my head to the side and then just like it felt like somebody just stabbed me in the back. Like shooting pain. I had to like sit there for a second. I was just like, can I look? Can I like do anything other than be in pain and fall to the ground in the bathroom right now? I did not fall in pain, but I was tempted. So 31 flirty one. That's me. That thumb just doesn't look right. What's going on with the thumb? What's going on with the thumb here? Is it the arm? Is it just because the little kid has... I mean, he's got his, like, chubby little hands, right? What, he's probably, like, not even one. Also, this looks like a thumb, too, so I need to definitely not make that mistake. Maybe this is too... do one of those. Or should I give myself a little bit more of a wrist? And then, yeah, I think having the knuckles there actually gives it a little bit of context, too. Yeah, let's do one of these. And that goes down. That looks more like a fist, right? It's so weird how just little bits of lines. Maybe even like I don't even know. Like little bits of shadow. Like if I just add just a tiny little bit, like right there. Yeah, that looks more like a fist than anything else. Okay, let's get rid of the red. And get rid of the red and the blue. Oh, that's what's happening. This needs to... That's what's happening. I do my thing in action. Anybody else here watch Schoolhouse Rock? That was my favorite. Oh, I forgot to give myself a forehead. That was my favorite Schoolhouse Rock thing. Verb. The verb one. I do my thing in action. To sit, to run, to something, to something. To jump, to fly. He was a superhero or something like that. I wonder if I could get away with just watching a bunch of Schoolhouse Rock on stream. Because I feel like that would be great. That would be like educational, but also just like if anybody hasn't seen Schoolhouse Rock, what an eye-opening experience that would be. I feel like most people in chat would know. Schoolhouse Rock. That's how I learned what is it? Not the Bill of Rights. I think it's the Bill of Rights. Or the Declaration of Independence. But I had to sing it to like actually learn it. It's like, we the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice to ensure domestic tranquility. You know, that whole thing. You know, just how they teach kids what the Constitution is. Or Declaration of Independence, actually. You know, that thing that Nick Cage stole in Treasure Planet. I know, it's not Treasure Planet. Actually, if we're talking about Treasure Planet, National Treasure, I know it is. But if we're talking about Treasure Planet, that was one of my favorite things. Is that a Disney movie? This hair is getting me. I need to... Whatever this is, it's gotta be just the ear, I think. My favorite... I don't even remember who made that, but I really liked it. But it's like one of those eras of... I want to say Disney, but I think it's like it's giving Atlantis. But it's definitely different. But yeah, no, I don't know. I need to watch it again. I feel like I'm starting to forget about it. Forget what the plot is. Actually, I kind of do already forget the plot. I think it's just this kid gets on a boat. It's a boat, but it's a spaceship. It's crazy. I guess he's not really a kid. He's like a young adult, maybe a teenager. And he has to you know what? I don't know what he has to do. He like finds the treasure planet. It's like literally a planet made of like with like bunch of gold and riches and stuff like that. He finds a robot there. It's like, for me now, because I forget everything about the plot, it's just all about... I know I say vibes a lot when I'm doing anything, but it really is. It's just all about the vibes for me. Like, listen to this music. If I wasn't about vibes, what would I be? What else would I be? But yeah, if I'm ever gonna watch another a movie ever again, like an animated film again, it's gonna be Treasure Planet. I need to watch it. I'll try to see if I can watch it this weekend. If I have time. And then I will report back to you. I'll give myself a week. But I do indeed want to watch Treasure Planet. I'm trying to figure out how these knuckles are gonna work. Right? Does that make my, like, when you're doing that, does that make my hand a little bit too, like, it looks like it's long? It looks like I'm doing one of these. Right? I don't even know. But maybe I am. Maybe I'm doing, yeah, kind of thing. I don't know. But hey, we have like 9 minutes left. I think what we got to do. Oh, can I actually use the color picker now though? To draw? Let's see. What is this? It was just the main. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, sorry. I got distracted. I got preoccupied. I can color it in now. But that looks like a clutch emote, like at least the rough draft of one to me. So hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. All right, let's always do the what's it called? This is underneath. Yep, okay. Always do the hoodie first. Hoodies first, always. And go down. Down the road. Down the witch's road. Flip that around. So the interesting thing, because I'm using my color palette on every single one of these, I guess this would all be right here. The same color palette on every single emote. I do kind of want to see all of them like side by side. Obviously, they're all going to be in like different form. Like everything's going to look different. But like, what if they don't? Like, what am I going to do then? I guess I could just obviously just change the color scheme. Oh, because I did the color picker, I'm looking a little darker. This is my summer shade, actually, you know? This is me after being on the beach for like 10 days straight. No sunscreen, you know? Just get a little darker. But definitely the color picker, I think it doesn't always get the correct color. But it's close enough. We're gonna get the gist of everything. Now here's the dilemma. Do I give myself eyes? I feel like we don't do the eyes. But like this, instead of it just being my skin tone, probably has to be like gray or something. But for now, since we're on a tight schedule, where's the yellow? Yeah, there we go. We'll just let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride. Just gotta let that shit go, you know? Sometimes. That shit, you gotta let it go. That sounded like a Megan Trainor song, but now I was like, oh, was I about to sing a Megan Trainor thing? I think I was. I don't know any of the other lyrics. I think no. How about no? I don't know. It's gonna pop in my head later. I'm sure of it. Okay. And then, obviously, the piece de resistance is the hat. You need to let it go. That's the name of the Megan Trainor song. If I wouldn't be 100% like take this video would be taken off of YouTube, I would definitely play that on stream right now. But I just have to listen to it after. I will report back after that too. Oh, you don't think it's the name of the song, but it's in the song? Okay. We'll have to... We could just Google... You need to let it go. Should this be... Should I make my glasses sunglasses? I feel like I can do this, but also not at the same time. Maybe I do, like... Some light grays. Like, kind of like a light gray, but, like, also brownish. So it kind of looks like it's glass. The glasses are just covering my eyes. Did you really type all the lyrics in? My name is no. My sign is no. My number is no. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. That's hilarious that you typed all of that. Hold on. You just probably copy pasted, but that's still funny. That's very funny to me. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, but okay, I did remember. So sometimes I make references without remembering where the reference is from. So if anybody immediately followed up with anything about that, I'd be like, oh, I don't know anything. They're like, what's that from? Oh, I have no idea. But, okay. I think we did it. I think we got it. Here's our clutch. Our clutch, whatever it's called. Emote. So so this is going to be one of the first 5 free ones, and then pretty much after we're done with the first 5, any of them are going to go into like different slots or whatever. I'll figure out whatever probably by I don't know. I think the way that I can do this is I can put all of these different all the different emotes on like my Instagram once I'm done, and whichever ones are like the most popular, obviously I have to put behind a paywall. So if you want to use them, you got to subscribe. I don't know. I'll figure out what I want to do, but I'll like keep track of which ones are most popular on the socials, I guess. That's how analytics works, right? But yeah. So we got our clutch. Let's see if I can bring our reference back up and then just have them side by side. That's so good. I love it. You know what? This should be the thumbnail, actually. If I'm thinking about it, this is just the thumbnail. Amazing. Okay. I think that's it. Thanks for dropping by. YouTube, do all the things. Comment, subscribe, follow, do the What did they say? Comment, subscribe. Yeah, there we go. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you like seeing me draw all these emotes, just hit the like button, and I'll keep doing them. I have like 45 open slots. I guess like 42 now because we did 3 open slots for emotes, so we gotta figure it out. We gotta draw them all, catch them all. And I think that's it. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow starting Halo 4. I need to figure out a death cry for that one. So I got a lot to do tonight. So I'm gonna sign off if I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Oh my god, I accidentally just zoomed in right there. Bye.